In this video, I'm going to be doing some PvP battles because we are approaching the end of the season and I need to hit rank 20. Will I get it done today? I don't think so, unfortunately, but we're gonna get some battles done and talk about the current state of PvP before the major rework gets released. Alright, what's happening everyone? Jinsula here with a brand new Pokemon GO video. I hope your day is going really well and let's get right into it. So thank you for joining me for today's video. We're going to be doing some PvP battles and I totally recognize that PvP content isn't really something that a lot of people tune into. I mean, for one reason or another, it just seems like this area of the game is kind of niche and not a lot of players engage with it. But regardless, we're going to be doing some PvP because there's nothing really else going on within Pokemon GO. Yeah, there is an in-game event, and we are of course getting the Kalos Tour event really soon. But yeah, until all that stuff happens, we're going to do PvP battles because the end of the season is going to be within a couple of weeks, which means we don't have a lot of time left in order to get rank 20. And of course, this is an interim season, and that means pretty much everyone is going to be able to get Pikachu Libre, because that's kind of like the one thing that is with this season. But yeah, anyway, here we go. We're gonna jump right in. Jumpluff is actually a Pokemon that might counter Azumarill, of course. Azumarill is my top PvP Pokemon at the moment. But let's see what happens here. I'm really worried about this start. I don't know how many sets I have left today, but I'm currently at rank 18 and I need to hit rank 20. I know as long as I hit rank 19, it's basically just one set because it's one of those where you get a bunch of items. But yeah, oh, this is already looking to be pretty rough. I could potentially jump to Altaria, but I'm worried what they're going to have. So recently, I've been setting up my team with Azumarill, Licky, and they're gonna jump right to Feraligatr. And I picked the wrong Pokemon, of course. So I've been setting up my team with Azumarill and Altaria as the base, and then I've been switching the third Pokemon here and there. Currently, I'm using Licky, which is pretty good. But this is a pretty solid team, I feel. I know my battles are not necessarily always the best. I don't feel like I'm that skilled in PvP, which is, you know, kind of unfortunate considering we're about to get a major rework. And yeah, I feel like right here I'm making a lot of mistakes. Feraligatr is a pretty solid Pokemon for the Great League, but I haven't really seen it much lately, which I think is because it's kind of fallen off the meta. But yeah, let's see if we could take it down, and maybe they'll go back to Jumpluff, I don't know. But regardless, ooh, this is looking pretty close. Okay, they're either gonna burn a shield or lose Feraligatr. I'm thinking they're going to just let Feraligatr take the hit. Yep, probably gonna go back to Jumpluff. Yep, there she is, or he. And yeah, there we go. Now, I'm not gonna go back to Azumarill. I'm actually going to jump to Altaria. And the reason for that is because Altaria is actually, what is it? It's not effective against Altaria's attacks. Or what is it? Well, I should say, Jumpluff's attacks are not effective against Altaria, at least the charge attacks. But it looks like it has some sort of maybe dragon type fast attack. I don't know. But yeah, here we go. We are going to Skeledirge. I don't know why I used Moonblast. Well, I guess Ice Beam is not going to be effective. But let's see. Yep. Neither is Moonblast, or Play Rough, I should say. This is looking to be a little bit tough, I will say. I'm actually going to let it take the hit, and hopefully Altaria by itself will be enough. Can I get a... No, okay. Yeah, so it's going to be a 2v1 with Altaria, and let's see... Ah, shoot. Alright, I'm gonna not shield this. Hopefully it's not a hit. No, nope, disarming boys. Oh, wow. Alright, well, this is kind of risky. I do have that shield, though. Oh. Let's see here. And... ah, jeez. Alright, so both of my charge attacks should be good against this as long as I can get the energy. I'm going to push for Flamethrower. I think I'll be okay. Oh, it's close. Alright, we got it. Wow, that was a close battle. So with these PvP battles, I feel like now that I'm getting closer to rank... Oh my gosh, it's not over. Okay. Now that I'm getting closer to rank 20, I'm getting a lot of opponents that are actually quite difficult to take down. Like you saw right there, that was actually a pretty close matchup. But in general, I've been having a winning, above 50% win rate. So yeah, as much as it's getting a lot more tricky, as much as it's getting a lot more difficult, yeah, I'm still holding on. Wow, Golisopod, that's gonna be actually a tough matchup. Let's see here. I feel like I should go with Play Rough. Oh, but they're gonna have a lot more charge attacks. Alright, well, regardless. Yeah, I feel like the matchups have been a lot more difficult, which is okay. I mean, they're not impossible. I feel like, you know, within like, you know, if you're going for a legend rank, like in a typical PvP season, yeah, the battles are always going to be difficult, especially when you get past rank 20. But yeah, as of right now, it's not too bad, I will say. This one, I feel like, well, I guess I'm okay. But regardless, this was a scary matchup. I don't know what else it could have. Okay, so it's just running with X-Scissor, which is interesting. It's gonna go to Flygon. That was probably a bad switch. Let's see here. Yeah, it just feels like a majority of the battles have been a lot more difficult. A lot less players that are throwing, matchups that are actually kind of annoying to deal with. But in general, yeah, it's still been a lot of fun. Or I should say, it's been okay. I don't actually particularly like the PvP content in Pokemon Go. I just feel like it's very clunky. It doesn't necessarily feel good to engage in this system. I know with the rework that's coming, it doesn't seem like they're doing much on the gameplay front, which is actually kind of disappointing. It's mostly technical stuff that they're working on. But I feel like from the gameplay, it's definitely lacking. It doesn't really feel good to PvP. I don't know, maybe I'm in the minority here, but like all these battles, it just feels very, I don't know, it just feels very cumbersome. It just feels so like, I don't know, boring in a way. Maybe they could come up with something a little bit more engaging. That would be really nice, because right now it just doesn't feel good to PvP. That's just my own personal opinion. I don't know. Alright, so we got a couple of decisions to make. We know Flygon is back there, which I'm really worried about. And I'm just gonna go with Altaria. Hopefully it'll be okay. I tried to draw out a charge attack there, but I guess I failed on that front. But I think we'll be okay. Lickilicky is actually a pretty solid Pokemon, and I found that I won a lot of battles just with this one Pokemon alone. You can see right there, you know, Rollout is actually a pretty good fast attack. And then of course with Body, okay, they're just gonna give up. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty solid team, I will say. Azumarill and Altaria, the two of them alone are pretty good. Lickilicky has proven to be a good, solid third Pokemon. There are some weaknesses with this team, that's for sure. There's not necessarily going to be a perfect team out there. Maybe there is, and I just don't know. But in general, it does feel like this team is pretty solid. All right, nice. Favorable matchup. Exegdrill. This is going to be good. It's not even a meta Pokemon. Okay, they're going to go to another Pokemon. That is a good matchup. Okay. I'll just stick with Azumarill. And they're going to quit. Yeah. All right, easy third win. Great. Let's hope for a fifth. I kind of want a 5-win set so that we could just kind of jump to rank 19. Actually, I don't even know. I think I'm in the beginning of rank 18, so I don't think we're going to make it unless I do multiple sets, which if you watch any of my PvP content, you would know I tend to just stop after the first set. I'm just telling you, this game, the PvP system definitely needs something. It's just so boring. Maybe with the rework, it's going to feel better. I don't know. I kind of doubt it, but we'll see. We'll honestly see. I really can't put a read on it. Wigglytuff. This is one of those Pokemon that has given me trouble. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Wigglytuff is really hard to deal with. I'm gonna jump to Lickilicky and kind of see if I can body slam it to death, I guess. At least try to get both shields down, because we do know of Talonflame, which we do have two Pokemon that could deal with that. Lickilicky, not so much. So we're just gonna use this to kind of beat it down. Let's see what happens. I do know Wigglytuff deals quite a bit of damage by itself. Boom, yeah, you can see right there. We might have to bust out some shields along the way. This is kind of looking rough. Wow. Let's see if we can survive this. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. That's a good sign. Even if it hits us with a... okay, double KO. I'm just gonna go back to Altaria, or Azumarill, because Talonflame. Let's see what the other Pokemon is. Oh, it's a grass type. Oh, okay. That's a little scary. We'll jump to Altaria. And even if they go with Talonflame, I think we'll be okay. Oh, I probably didn't need to do that. Dang it. But let's see. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Lurantis is a pretty scary Pokemon, but it's not necessarily like a meta Pokemon. Neither is Talonflame, unfortunately. I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good. I think within the meta right now, the top ranked Pokemon for the Great League, Altaria and Azumarill are both pretty up there. So I think we'll be good. Hoping for Flame Charge, that would be good. Brave Bird would be... oh gosh, okay. Alright, now I'm a little scared. Now I am a little scared. This might not be a good thing. We'll see. I'm gonna have to jump back to Azumarill, build up some energy. Oh, and hopefully I could survive this onslaught. Come on, Ice Beam. Okay, okay, we're good. Wow, once again, another close battle. These have been fun. These have been fun. It's been intense. Certainly intense. But yeah, there you go. All right, so we're at 4 wins. We just need one more, and it'll be a perfect 5-win set. Let's see what happens. All right, but yeah, I like this team. We are, of course, approaching the end of the season, so I have been trying to do my PvP battles a little bit more. I feel like I've been so far behind with my PvP. Honestly, it's just tough. You know, like, one of the things that really stood out with Niantic's post regarding the updates to PvP, it did seem like they were saying that the gameplay is, I guess, fine. That's their read on it. But I don't know, I disagree. It doesn't necessarily feel that good. And I've been saying it a lot this video, but I really do think Niantic needs to understand that this gameplay doesn't feel great to everyone. There is definitely some improvements that they could make. Maybe they won't shield this, in which case that'll be a big hit, but I'm pretty sure they will. Oh, no, they won't. They probably thought it was Ice Beam. Alright, nice. That actually worked out really well. Oh, and they're gonna go with the Dene. Alright, this is gonna be rough. Yep. You know, I'm not gonna shield. And then I'll go to Lickilicky. Yeah, that'll be my next pick. Discharge should hit pretty hard. I'm gonna go straight to play rough. Try to get a lot of damage in. Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Them not shielding that one attack probably screwed them up. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, PvP, it just feels very, I don't know. I don't know how you feel. Like, let me know how you feel. Do you feel like PvP's okay? Maybe I'm just, I don't know, really not playing this the way it should be. Definitely share your thoughts, like in the comments below, if you feel like PvP is okay. And definitely say why. I'm very curious to know what you have to think. Alright, last battle is Skeledirge, which is an easy win. This is a great matchup for Lickilicky. No matter what they do, we'll be okay. I think Skeledirge's hardest hitting attacks are not even fire type. Oh, I could be wrong. Oh yeah. But anyway, yeah, I think there's a lot more they could do with PvP. I think the technical fixes are going to be good. I certainly experienced a lot of lag and issues, even while PvPing today. Yeah, I mean, that's at least one thing they're addressing, right? And the next up would be the gameplay. If they could make the gameplay a little bit more interesting in some way, I think a lot more people would be involved. I mean, just in general with the PvP fixes that are coming, I think a lot more people will be interested in PvP, but yeah, I don't know. The gameplay is always lacking. I mean, if you've watched any of my other PvP videos, you probably know. I always say that PvP's gameplay is just not fun. Alright, there you go. They decided to give up. Of course, that was probably the right move because I already had Altaria, which was just fully ready to go. And yeah, there it is, a 5-win set. Let's see how much that did for me in terms of my rankings. Let's see what Pokemon I'll get. Beldum, okay. And we'll just catch this real quick. All right. And no, not even close. All right, well, I'm gonna call it here. I know I could do more, but I just don't really feel like it. Yeah, maybe in the future I'll do longer PvP content, but yeah, it's just one set and I'm good. It's just kind of how I feel. But yeah, let me know your thoughts regarding PvP down below. What are you looking forward to with the upcoming changes? Do you feel like there are certainly gameplay changes that Niantic could make? Definitely share what those could be. I would definitely like to know. So yeah, I look forward to seeing your comments. Let's have a great discussion. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. That would definitely help me out quite a bit. And of course, subscribe if it's your first time here. And of course, also, make sure you turn on that notification bell so you know exactly when I upload videos. And also, make sure you check out the links in the description below. One of them is to my Patreon page. And if you want to play Pokemon Go with me, the way you could do that is by becoming a Patreon member. So definitely go and check out that link if you want a remote raid or you want to work on the friendship system, all that good stuff with me. Yeah, definitely go and check it out. And there's also a link to my Etsy store down there in the description. That's actually kind of like my side hustle. I'm creating a lot of merch for anime and K-pop. So if those are things that interest you, make sure you go and check it out. Maybe you'll find something that you'll like. All right, with all that said, I am Count Jinsula. Be safe, have fun, love yourself today, and I'll catch you in the next video.